Good morning, student. Today I will deal about the minimum need program. So basically, the minimum need program is introduced in the fifth five-year plan in 1974 to 78. That aim to provide the certain basic minimum need to improve the living standard of people, and it's also aim at the social and economic development of community, particularly the underprivileged and under undeserved population. Same thing. Definition: the minimum need program is that minimum need program is providing the basic need to the community people, and this aims at making the provision of like the elementary education, health, nutrition, certification, water supply, etc., particularly in backwards area. In this program particularly focused on the underprivileged area and undeserved area, that means the backwards area. So now there are the seven principles of the minimum need programs. So first one is providing the education to the school children. That one is a primary education under the program of Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. Reduce the slums area. Reduce the slums, that means that they're giving housing facilities to the particularly backwards areas people to improving their living standards and reducing the slums. Improving the school teachings. Prevention of diseases through providing the good water, sanitation, supplies, and good housing, and reducing the slums areas. That is its aim to prevention from the diseases to the community pupils. Now improving the nutrition through improving the nutrition through the midday meal programs, or either we can say the nutritional applied nutrition with the help of the applied nutritional health programs through improving the schools or targeted aged children's development of social need through providing the governmental effort. That means the new schemes like the pension yojana that will given to the BPL person, below poverty lines community pupils who are very poor. That scheme is particularly applied on those BPL community pupils. So develop that is also creating or developing their social needs and economic status. Development or urban or rural areas uh, uh, through uh, through making or creating the good roads and providing in rural areas electricities and good water, sanitation, and supplies. Improving the health system. So through the PSC, through the strengthening of the PSC, CSC, and sub centers, improving the health systems of communities, and providing and giving to the backwards area community pupils to enhancing their health. Now minimum need programs having the components, some components we are basically worked on that. So first one is a rural health, water supply, rural electrification, nutrition, elementary education, adult education, improving the status of urban slums, house for landless worker, rural health. So that one is a basically focused on national rural health mission. On that, the basically focused on seven key points. First one is the employment creation, planned spending on agriculture, housing for poor, social security and pension, rural road connectivity, provision of credit and reasonable rates, public distribution system. First, water supply. Next one is water supply. Water supply and sanitation is a state possibly water supply, that means through the government through the governmental effort supplying the clean water supplies to the backwards area, and that one is the only responsibilities given taken by the state government, and state government is given responsibility to the panchayati raj institutions in rural area. Now, water supplies and sanitation in India. So, drinking water supply and sanitation facilities are very important, and that one is achieving the goal for health for all. And according to WHO, the poor sanitation and inadequate sewage disposal, the nation biggest public health problem. So, that one is creating a various type of the health issues that governmental policies and plans are formulated regarding the clean water, safe water supply and sanitation program is also launched for providing the safe drinking water. Responsibilities for the water supply sanitation, so that one is the Indian constitutions. In rural areas, the panchayati raj is also responsible for the safe water supply, and in urban areas the local the municipals board is also responsible for safe water supply and sanitation. Next, come to the next point. Next one is a rural electrification. In that rural electrification, the Ekal Batti Yojana is launched, and program scheme was launched, and who are come under the BPL, below poverty lines, or who are come under the backwards areas, hilly area, tribal areas, slums areas. They are also giving the one. Ekal Batti Yojana to reducing the darkness, and giving the particularly electricity to the community pupils. And also that in that rural electrification, the various type of infrastructure like distribution of transformers, and making the electricity lines, that one is also creating to providing the lights on to providing the lights or electricity to the rural area. Their benefits also, so the benefit is that from the electrification, the various type of benefits we can say, like the we are or community peoples are taking the clean water through the electric powered boils and refrigerator, that is also increase the time that food can be stored. And nutritional program, so in nutritional program, the government has launched the nutritional program for particularly focused on age group who are suffering from the nutritional disorders, like the children, preschool children, and also reducing the malnutrition diseases. So, in a nutritional program, that aim is to improve the nutritional status of the targeted group, like mother and children, and also overcome specific disease to combat the malnutrition. In nutritional program, vitamin A prophylaxis program, prophylaxis against nutritional anemia, control of iodine deficiency disorders, special nutrition program, Balwali nutrition program, ICDS program, midday meal program, midday meal schemes are initiated. So vitamin A prophylaxis program, in that the 1970, that this program is launched, and 6 month to 5 year of age group children are their beneficiary, and their objective is to reducing the blindness due to the vitamin A deficiency. In these, the doses are vitamin A 2 lakh IU, that much returnal permanent 110 mg orally every 6 months above 1 years children. Special nutrition program, that is started in 1970 in urban slums, tribal areas, and backwards rural areas, and this is their aim is to improving the nutritional status in the less than 6 year of children and pregnant and lactating women, gradually being merged in the ICD. Because of this program is a common because of this program is also merged into the ICDS, because of this is the also nutrition program. So Balwadi Nutritional Program, this is started it in 1970 by the Department of Social Welfare, and their beneficiary is 3 to 6 year of age children. Preschool children is a beneficiary. In activities, 300 kilocalorie energy and 10 gram proteins are given to the preschooler children, and also giving the preschool education. Integrated Child Development Scheme ICDS, that is launched in the 2nd October 1975 on this is the world largest and most unique program in for early childhood and their developments. India is a response to the challenge of the providing preschool education and reducing the malnutrition, their morbidity reducing, and learning the mortality capacity and mortality. The ICDS, the objective of ICDS program is to improving the nutritional and health status of the children age group of 0 to 6 year. And reducing the incidence of morbidity and mortality rates regarding the malnutrition and school dropout to and also coordination through the Department of Child Health Development for effective implementation of ICDS. Now next come to the Balwadi nutritional program. In Balwadi nutritional programs, given giving the nutritions also, and also implementing the education to the children. In midday meal programs, midday meal program is launched in 1961, and another name is a school lunch programs, and their objective is to the improving the school enrollment, improving the school attendance, and improving the child nutrition. Their in midday meal school programs, that one is also revised in 1995, and name one is National Program of Nutritional, that support to the primary education, and their various major objective is that the universalize the primary education through the midday meal programs, and increasing the enrollments of children's class 1 to 5, and improve the nutritional status of children, that one is also 1 to 5. And in this midday meal scheme, 300 kilocalorie energy and 8 to 12 gram of protein is given to the school children. Now next one is the elementary education. In elementary education, that is called the primary education, that one is also given to the 1 to 5th class of the children's free, and also the elementary education does not include the kindergarten and the schooling. So India is elementary education or primary school is from 1 class 2 through the 7th of class. And adult education, so adult education in that the giving or providing the adult educations to the rural pupils and backward age areas to develop or to enhancing their literacy rates. Improving the status of the urban slums, so improving the status of urban slums, so providing the good housing and sanitation through the governmental program, that one is a safe water supply and sanitation program, and giving the giving the housing through the government, that one is in now the name is Indra Awas Yojana. So in that yojanas, beneficiary for the below poverty lines of community pupils, and also they are taken the housing given by the government of India. So improving the status of urban slums. So this is all about our minimum need programs. That one is basically on the topics of the good housing, good water supply and sanitation, and electricity, elementary education, adult education. This is all are included. So thank you.